Okay, so let me open the terminal first. So yeah. So if the screen is visible to all of you, if my screen is visible,
Yes, सर
yes, बोलिए.
तो कुछ लोगों का जी ज्वाइन नहीं हो रहा है सर, प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, एरर आ रहा है.
पता नहीं क्यों आ रहा है, मतलब कुछ लोग तो ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं, मतलब as I can see there, almost 8 of them, 4-5 people are joined. So why rest are not able to join? Or should I create a new link? Create a new link. Just I have shared the new link, okay? All of you just join on that link, okay? सभी लोग उस लिंक पे ज्वाइन कीजिए, इसको लीव कर दीजिए. हमने एक नया लिंक सेट किया अभी, उस पर ज्वाइन कीजिए. फाइन? विद क्लियर टू ऑल
Yes,
ऑफ
sir.
यू? Yeah, I think now the issue is resolved. Okay, most of you are now able to join. Yes, is that audible?
Yes, sir.
I think the issue is resolved. Most of you are able to join now. Okay, so let me quickly tell what we have learned, what we have discussed in session 1. So basically, we discussed about the continuous memory location. On that, we have discussed the very first algorithm, that is your first fit algorithm. The different steps that is involved in very first fit algorithm. So if you see here, now this is the steps. Okay, this is the steps for the or we can say this is my algorithm for the first fit algorithm. Now you can note down these steps. Okay, so once you note down the steps, so we will I have written the code here in DevC. Okay, so let me show you. Yeah. This is the code. Okay, so let me explain the coding part. Okay, then I will show you, run this program and show you the output. So first of all, I am taking some arrays. Okay, arrays like this is your block size. Okay, now I am taking a block size in an array, a different block. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं पहले सबसे पहले b size represent your block size. Similarly, p size your process size. Now I'm taking 10 blocks of size of 10 block and process size of maximum of 10 blocks. Then b number store your number of blocks and p number store your number of process. Okay, total number of process with number of blocks. Maximum allow कितना है 10 10. Now flag, there is a flag question. Now flag will indicate if the process is allocated. Okay, if the process is allocated, then I will assign a flag to one. Now what actually we are doing? अभी क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग अरे ले रहे हैं. Now उसको assume क्या कर रहे हैं? So I'm taking a array here. Now first array is my, it represents your block size. Okay, this is block size. Now similarly, I will take one more array, which is going to store your what? Process, the process size. Okay. Now I will take one more array, which is going to store your flag. Now what the flag will do, what this flag will do, if some process, now suppose assuming this size is 10, the maximum block is 10, the maximum process is also 10, and maximum flag is also 10. Now assume some process P1. Now suppose process P1 hai. Now if it is allocated to some block B4 or B5. So what I will do, now I will assign this flag to 1. That means the flag variable indicate that if it is 1, that means the process is allocated to a memory block. If it is 0, okay, finally suppose I am having 5 process, suppose I am having 5 process like this. Now if any one process, suppose the process P4 is having a flag 0, okay, then what will we understand this? Then what will we understand? This process was not allocated. Either the size of the process is much higher than any of the blocks, that means we are not having a continuously available memory, or the memory may be in discontinuous fashion. Fine. Similarly, allocation matrix. Now allocation matrix will decide which process is allocated to which one. Or there is two variables I will use, okay, I and j for the for loop, because this entire thing will be continuing for all these 10 blocks, okay, or number of blocks are available. Fine. So सबसे पहला step में क्या करना है? Now first, if you remember the algorithm, very first steps, you have to identify how many blocks are there and how many processes are there. Along with that, what are my block size and what are my process size. So what we are doing now, I'm taking a for loop for this one for I equal to 1 to 10 because the size is 10. Now I'm initializing flag of I equal to 0. सभी का हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? 0 कर रहे हैं. Why? Because initially all are not assigned. हम लोग सबका flag value क्या कर दे रहे हैं? 0 कर दे रहे हैं. Is it clear to all of you what is the flag value is doing? Initially, any process is not assigned, so I'm making every flag value equal to 0. That means none of the process is assigned. Okay, now allocation of I equal to -1 as nothing is allocated. Okay, now next what you have to do, I have to enter the number of blocks. Okay, and this particularly going to store in this B number. Number of blocks is going to store in B number. Similarly, I will enter the size of the each block. Okay, if number of the block is 7, now I am going to enter the size of the each block. Now this for loop will be run from I equal to 0. I will start from the 0th block, then will continue up to what? B num. That means if it's 7, it will be 7. If it will be 8, it will be 8. Now I will give the size of the each block. Size of the each block हम लोग देंगे. Similarly, this is the input. Now this is the input part. This is the input part from the user. Similarly, I will give the second input part, which is for your process. Now you can see this is for the input for the process. So I will ask for the number of process. Okay, how many processes are there? Suppose I'm going to store in this part, and I will enter the size of the each process. Okay, size of the each process is entered with this function. The size of the each process is given. Now suppose there is 4 process, P0, P1, P2, and P3. Now we'll assign the size of to each of this process. Okay, now the programming part comes here. Now you can now programming part up answer allocation part. Now this will be starting for allocation part as per your first fit. That means best available. So I will now I will use 2 for loops here. First of all, number of process. Now each process. Now first process will अभी ये जो पहला process है कितने block में search करेगा? Now it will going to search for the every block. इसलिए हम लोग first for loop for the number of process. Now second for loop I'm using for the number of blocks. Now each process will be going to search each and every block. Now what is the condition? The first condition you have to check the flag value of this process will be 0. Now flag value of this process will be 0. That means this process is not allocated. This process is not allocated. And if B of J is greater than P size of I, that means the block size is greater than this size, then what I will do, I will allocate that block. I will allocate that block J to particular process I. So allocation कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर. Now once you allocate, what I have to do, I have to change the flag variable. I will change. Suppose this is allocated. Now what I will do, I will change this flag value to 1, so that next time this process will not be going to consider. Now there is a break statement we use. If it is allocated, will simply come out of this loop. Simply come out of this loop. If it is not allocated, now this process will continue until this condition is false. That means we will reach the end of this block. Okay. Now this is your allocation. Now this ये जो part है आपका from this to this. This is how we are allocating the process to the memory block with the help of first fit algorithm. Okay, first fit algorithm. Now this is for displaying part. How we display the result? It's very simple. Now I will take a for loop from I equal to 0 to number of blocks. Now basically we are using the print statement. Okay. Now if those we are having the flag statement equal to 1. Now this is for the flag statement. This is the allocation 1. The process which is allocated. For that process, we are assigning. Okay, we are just displaying the block number. So this is for allocation. If it is not allocated, then simply we will assign the process is not allocated. Okay, so this is the programming part. This is the programming part, how the logic is implemented. Very simple. First of all, you have to take the input in terms of block size and the process size. So once you take the input, second thing you have to allocate. Now, while allocation, you have to remember this step. The very important step is this one. If flag equal to 0, that means the process should not be assigned. And if the B size, that means block size is greater than equal to process size, then I will allocate that one. If it is not, I will just ignore that block and we will move forward to the second block. Okay, so you just come up with that question. Okay, I don't have the question. जो class में question किए थे, कोई एक question निकाल के रखिए, so that when I will ask the input, so you have to provide me the input. So let me compile first. So let me compile. So it is compiling. Okay, fine. So there is no error, I think. So let me run this program. Yes. So it is asking for enter the number of blocks. So just anyone tell me, the class में problem किए थे, how many blocks are there? Anyone?
5.
5 blocks? Is it 5? Yes, is it 5? Because I don't have question with me now. Okay, right now I don't have the questions. What is the number of blocks we are having?
6, sir.
6 blocks. Okay.
It's
And
6.
enter the size of the each block. Now tell me the size of the each block. What is the size of the each block we have taken?
200,
200. Okay. Next.
400, 400,
400.
Sir,
Next.
ये
600,
600.
500,
FFT का था सर.
Okay, fine, no problem. हम लोग का दोनों का सेम होगा ना.
300,
Next is 300.
and 200.
200. And so this is a block size. So what actually we defined now, what we have done now, I have given the number of block and size of the each block. Number of block कितना है? 6 है. Now let me write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And size of the each block is, now this is 200 and this one is 400 and this one is 600 and this one is 500 and this one is 300 and this one is 200. Clear? Now we have defined the number of blocks. हम लोग अरे में लिए थे ना, this will be stored in a B size. Now B size में आपका स्टोर कर. अरे का साइज क्या था? 10 था. मैक्सिमम आप 10 ले सकते हो. Fine. Now let me go back here. So yeah. So how many processes are there? How many processes are requesting for allocation?
4,
4 processes are there. Fine. Very good. So what is the size of each process? The first process is
357,
357. Next process is
210,
210. Next process is
468,
468.
68,
Fine. Next process is
491.
491. Okay. Now what we have done, now I have also defined. Now these are 2 inputs. Okay. I also requested 4 process. Now the process are requested like this. 4 process. Process 1, process 2, process 3, process 4. So what is the first process? Let me write, this is P1, this is write P2, this is write P3, this is write P4. And what are the size requested? The size first process is requested 500, 357. Second one is 210. फिर उसके बाद 468, then 498. Okay, now there is a flag variable. Okay, now there is a flag variable. This flag क्या करेगा? पहले तो सबको 0 कर देगा. now flag क्या बोलता है? अगर 0 है तो process allocate है. Now this is my flag array. Now initially all are 0. All are 0. Why it is all are 0? Because now nothing is allocated. Okay, nothing is allocated. So all are 0. So what's allocate? Now repeat. Now if I solve this problem, so pehla process, now there will be 2 for loops. Okay, now first for loop I will use for I equal to 0. से कहाँ तक चलेंगे? I is less than P size. Suppose I am taking this P. Array name is P size. Or PB, number of process. Suppose I am taking PB, number of process. Okay. Now I plus plus. Now while doing this, what I have to do? Again, I have to check for another j equal to what? 0. J is less than, suppose this is Bn, number of blocks, and j plus plus. Fine. So what I will do? I will take the first process. So what is the logic say? I will take the first process and I will start comparing with all this block, isn't it? I will take the first process here, P0. Now first process 1, P1 true. What I will do? I will check in all the process. While checking, I have to check the flag should be 0. The flag should be 0. That means it should not be assigned. Okay. And the size of the block should be greater than size of this one. Okay, fine. This is a logic part. यही था ना? क्या था आपका? If what I have to take, if the flag of this equal to 0 and आपका जो B size था, block size जो होगा of J, block size of J should be greater than P size of process size of I. Is it clear? This is the logic of the first field. If it is true, then I will assign. Now you can see this is true. The first part is true. The first part is true. Yes or no? The flag is 0. If I considering the very first process, P1, what is the flag value? Flag value is 0. So I will start from here. First, J equal to 0. I will start from here. Is the block size is greater than this one? No, I cannot assign this one here. Is the block size is greater than now J equal to 2. Flag is 0. Now block size of J, that means block size of 2. Is it greater than P size? Yes, it is greater than P size. Then what I will do? Allocate, क्या करें हम लोग? Allocate I of J to PB. अब इसको allocate करें. Now I am allocating this one. Now I am allocating 357. Fine. After allocating क्या कर रहे थे? Now flag of I को क्या कर दो? Flag of I को 1 कर दो. Now I am turning this flag of I to 1. That means now this process is allocated. Now I will not again consider this process. इसलिए हम लोग flag of 1 equal to 1 कर देते हैं. Fine. Similarly, I will take the second process. Now, where the second process again it will start from what? Again, it will start from very first index. So is this enough? No. Is this enough? No. Memory available. Here's something. कुछ part आपका available. ठीक है हम लोग use करेंगे. Is this enough? Yes, this is enough. So P2 will be here. So let me write P1 here. P2 will be here. Now P3. Coming back to P3. Is this enough? No. Is it enough? Yes, it is enough. P3. Now coming back to P4. What will happen to P4? Now this will be turned to 1. This will be turned to 1. So can I assign P4? Can I assign P4? Yes?
No, sir.
We cannot assign. Total memory available is, no doubt, total memory available is greater than 491. But this memory are non-continuous. They are not present in continuous. So I cannot assign. So what will happen? Now P0 का flag 0 ही रहेगा. P0 का flag 0 रहेगा. 0 रहेगा मतलब now P4 is not assigned. P4 is not assigned. Fine. But these three are assigned. And what are the blocks are assigned? The P1 is assigned to block number 1. So I start from 0. Okay. P2 is assigned to block number 2. And P3 is assigned to block number 3. So let us see what the answer is showing. Let me see what the answer is showing. So this is the logical part, how we are calculating. And we are expecting the answer should be same manner. Okay. So if you calculate, now you can see the answer here. So all of you can see the answer. Now this is my blocks. Okay. These are size of the block. These are the process. Now you can see the block 1 is not allocated. Yes, the block 1 is not allocated. Correct? If we are getting the correct answer, the block 1, which is size 200, is not allocated. Fine. Block 2, 400. कौन सा process है? Process P1. है कि नहीं? Is that correct? The size of the process is 357. Now block 3, size is 600. Which process is allocated? The process allocated is 2 and size is 210, which is correct. Now next block is 500. What is the size? Process is 3 and size is this one. Then next of the blocks is not allocated. This block is not allocated. This block is not allocated. This block is not allocated. Similarly, process P4 is also not allocated. You can see the process P4 is not allocated. So is there we are getting the correct answer? Is it the correct answer we are getting?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So what we will do, we will take one more example. Okay, एक और example हमने किए थे. So now I will take and just to verify whether it is working to that one also or not. Okay, so just open that notebook. You have to tell me the input. Okay, अब मुझे input बताना. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear how it is happening? Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
close this one. So very important part of this program is this part. Okay. Now this two for loops, then this condition. This condition is basically for allocation. Okay. If this condition is true, then you are allocating and changing the flag. तब आपका टोटल लॉजिक जो प्रोग्राम का यही है बस. ठीक है. This is the only part. 3 to 4 line. Fine. So let me run this program again. Compile this program. Run this program. Now tell me the second problem that we have solved. How many processes are there? The second problem that we have, yes.
सर ये प्रोग्राम फिक्स साइज के लिए है या वेरिएबल साइज के लिए है?
It is for variable size. Okay. It will automatically assign.
ओके सर.
If there is available, then it will be automatically assigned. Fine.
5 blocks.
5 blocks. Fine. Then number of size of the blocks.
15.
15. How much?
150.
150. Yes, 150.
300.
300. Okay.
Sir, first block is 50, sir. Then 150.
There is a 5 blocks. Fine. First block is 50. And next block is 150.
Yes,
And
sir.
next block is
300.
100. Next block is
350.
next block is
600.
next block is 600. Okay. And
4.
what is number of processes? 4.
300.
300.
25. 125. And 125. Yes, sir. And 50.
So it is for the variable. Ne? This problem for the
Yes, sir.
variable partition. Let me check whether it is for now. So what is the answer there? What was the answer? Is all the processes allocated? Is all the processes allocated?
Yes, sir.
And is this correct? Check me. Just tell me the first block, process number 2. Very first block, which process is allocated? Just tell me which block. Now this is how many blocks are there? Just tell me the answers. Okay. This is my block. Okay. How many blocks are there? This is the memory. How many blocks are there? 5 blocks. Suppose I'm saying 2, 3, 4, 5. In the first block, which process is allocated? Process 1 कहाँ पे allocated है बताओ? Which block? Process 1.
The 3 number.
Process 1 is 300. Let me check. In 300, we are having the process 1. 300. Fine. Then process 2 कहाँ allocate हुआ है? Which block?
Block number 1.
Process 2, which block we have allocated?
The block number.
Yes. Some issue with the network. Okay. Process 2 कहाँ पे allocate है बताओ?
Sir,
हाँ.
सर इस क्वेश्चन में ब्लॉक फर्स्ट, थर्ड एंड फिफ्थ पहले से उसमें कुछ प्रोसेसेस थे सर. फील्ड था सर.
That is already filled. Oh, then that
Yes,
will be
sir.
not work in this program. Already partially filled है तो यहाँ पर काम नहीं करेंगे. Simply हम लोग लेंगे अगर simply करेंगे तो suppose सभी free है. You can try this question. Okay. Now जो partially filled है उसको मतलब suppose assume करो कि all these blocks are not filled. Okay. All these blocks are not filled and try to solve this question. Then you will find the answer will be exactly accurate. Fine. उसमें हम लोग शायद इसको पार्शली फिल्ड रखे थे नहीं. दिस इज ऑलरेडी फिल्ड I think something this is already filled. Then we have solved this question. No. So, but this is not applicable for this one because now we're assuming that this block are completely empty. This block are completely empty. Okay, this block is my completely empty. Now what will happen? Now first block is your how much? 50. Now second block is your 150. Now third block is your 300. Next क्या आपका 350 and next is 600. So now if I take the process, first process is my 300. Now process 2 is your 25. Process 3 is your 25. Process 4 is 50. So if I take first process, now first process will be assigned to this particular block. If a second process, this will be assigned to this particular block. To the third process, a third process will be assigned to this particular box, and the fourth process will be assigned to this particular box. So this, will be assigned to this one. The fourth process will be assigned to this particular box, 350. I can see the first process is assigned to the 300, second process assigned to the 50, third process assigned to 150, and the fourth process is assigned to the 350. Okay, so this algorithm will not be working for the partially filled. Okay, partially filled memory state के लिए algorithm काम नहीं करेगा. Clear? If this point is clear? If this point is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I will do, I will share this code with you, algorithm and code with the code share. Now just implement this one and let me tell me whether it is showing the result or not. Okay. So if the point is clear to all of you, I think it is clear to all of you how first fit is applicable. So there will be always a question from this topic, okay? First fit, and next fit set or best fit set. Just wait for a few minutes. Or you can write down the code say .io slash this capital Y O O 1 capital Z small e. You can write this one.
Sir, paste the link in chat box.
Yeah, we can copy from the chat box. Okay, I just set the link there. You can copy the link from there. Tell me whether you're getting that solution. So you can yeah, all of you solve this question, okay? Write the program and now you take the input of for this one, okay? Now, given memory partition is 100, 500, 200, 300, and 600. And the process that is requested are 212, 417, 112, and 426. Now, you tell me what will be the answer. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you? Is that clear? Now, can you see this question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, write the program. While implementing, the partition will be this 5 partition: 100, 500, 300, 200, and 600. And the process are 212, 417, 200, 112, and 426. Now, you have to tell me the answer. What will be the answer? That means which process will be allocated to which block? If the link is over, do rejoin the same link again. Okay, the second link में फिर से join करना सबको.
Sir, process number 4 is not allocated.
Yes, anyone can answer? Anyone implemented?
Sir, process 426 is not allocated.
Yes, the process 4, which is your 426, will be not allocated. And process 1 is allocated to which block or which partition? Process 1 कौन सा partition